Jane Doe is finally here, and she looks absolutely stunning. Jane is an on-field anomaly DPS with a fun and fluid playstyle. She has a high mobility to easily dodge and counter enemies to deal a lot of assault damage. Jane Doe is an S-rank limited agent working as a consultant for Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. She is a physical anomaly type DPS capable of making assault anomaly to crit. In this video, we will cover a full breakdown of her kit, combos, best W engines, drive discs, and her best teams. Let's start with Jane's unique mechanic, Passion. At the top left corner, you can see a bar under Jane's icon called the Passion Stream. Dealing damage, performing perfect dodge, or defensive assist fills up this bar. Once full, Jane enters the Passion state. While in the Passion state, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate increases by 25%. She also increases her attack by 2 for every point of anomaly proficiency over 120, capping at 600 attack. To maximize the attack bonus, you need a total of 420 anomaly proficiency. In the Passion state, whenever Jane deals damage, she consumes Passion instead. You can still regenerate Passion while in the Passion state by performing perfect dodge or defensive assist. After entering the Passion state, you gain the basic attack move, Salchow Jump. This move can only be used once every time you enter the Passion state. Salchow Jump can still be used even after you exit the Passion state. You can see the circle beside the bar light up red, indicating that you have and can use Salchow Jump. To use Salchow Jump, simply hold the basic attack button, and Jane will perform a spinning attack while taking reduced damage. Keep in mind that using Salchow Jump, whether in or out of the Passion state, will always generate Passion. You can use this move to prevent Jane from leaving the Passion state. Another thing to remember is that casting your chain attack or ultimate resets Salchow Jump and maxes out your Passion bar. Exiting the Passion state will result in less damage, as Jane loses the Passion buffs, so be sure to time your attacks right to prevent this from happening. Now that we're done with the longest part of the kit, let's move on to the rest. Jane's basic attack has a 6-hit string, with the 4th and 6th hits notably dealing more damage. There is no change in damage aside from a better animation when she is in the Passion state. Here is the full attack string: Basic 1, Basic 2, Basic 3, Basic 4, Basic 5, and Basic 6. Jane's EX Special is a straightforward skill that deals a ton of physical damage. Jane's dodge is quite special. For starters, she has an extra dodge in her kit. She also have normal and in Passion state animations for dodge, dash attack, and dodge counter. For her normal dodge, she alternates between 2 dodges, which determine the animation for her dash attack and dodge counter. In reality, they are essentially the same, just with different animations, so no need to worry about it. Performing her normal dodge counter lets you skip Basic 1 and 2, jumping directly to Basic 3. However, her normal dash attack is basically useless and not recommended to be used. In the Passion state, Jane only has 1 animation for each. Her dodge now has a silhouette and can pass through enemies. In this state, her dash attack can now be followed by Basic 4, 5, 6, skipping the first 3 basics. The dodge counter can also now go directly to Basic 5 and 6 instead of starting at Basic 3 in the normal version. Now onto Jane's assist. Her quick assist follows the same pattern as her dodge counter. The normal quick assist skips to Basic 3, while the Passion state quick assist skips to Basic 5, just like the dodge counter. Aside from the fact that defensive assist generates a lot of Passion, the rest is just the usual. For Jane's chain attack and ultimate, as previously mentioned, casting either of them resets Salchow Jump and puts your Passion bar at max. Aside from the ultimate having a special animation, chain attack and ultimate are just your usual skills that deal a ton of damage. Finally, for the core skill, Jane's core passive causes any enemies hit by Jane to enter the nod state. Triggering assault and flinch effects on enemies in the nod state causes flinch to be extended by 5 seconds, while the assault damage can now crit with a base of 40% crit rate and a static 50 crit damage. The crit rate increases by 0.16 for each anomaly proficiency. To guarantee a crit for assault, you need a total of 375 anomaly proficiency to reach 100% crit rate. This won't be a problem since you need 420 anyway to max out the attack on Passion. Just for clarification for those who don't know, flinch is an effect that always gets triggered alongside the assault anomaly. It's the effect that increases days received by enemies. For the additional ability, you need another anomaly agent or someone from the same faction. When activated, Jane's physical anomaly build-up rate increases by 20%. If the enemy already suffers from an attribute anomaly, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate against that enemy further increases by 15%. Any anomaly effect, like shock or burn, activates this part. Adding this to the 25% from the passion buffs, she gains a total of 60% additional physical anomaly buildup rate. In summary, once all her buffs are activated, she gains 600 flat attack, 60% anomaly buildup rate, and a guaranteed crit with a static 50% crit damage for every assault triggered. For Jane Doe's combo, I will only mention combos in the Passion state since there are literally no combos outside the state, and she fills up the Passion bar fast anyway. For the basic combo, you can do EX Special to Dash Attack, to Basic 4, 5, and 6, to Salchow Jump. You can also go from Dodge Counter to Basic 5 and 6, to EX Special, to Salchow Jump, to Full Basic Attack String. Quick Assist to Basic 5 and 6, to EX Special, to Salchow Jump, to Dash Attack, to Basic 4, 5, and 6 is also another combo. Starting with Chain Attack and Ultimate, you go from Chain Attack to EX Special, to Salchow Jump, to Dash Attack, to Basic 4, 5, and 6. If you have Ultimate, just add it at the end of the combo and repeat it from EX Special or Salchow Jump. Anyway, these are just combo examples I came up with since you should adjust your combo depending on the fight, as long as you always stay in the Passion state. For Jane Doe's W engines, her top 3 options are, of course, her signature Sharpen Stinger on top, followed by the Battle Pass W Engine Electro Lip Gloss, and the Gadget Store W Engine Weeping Gemini as a third for free-to-play options. For drive discs, her best set is 4-piece Fang Metal with 2-piece Freedom Blues. For Piece Freedom Blues isn't really good on her since her EX Special costs 60 energy. For the main stat, you want Anomaly Proficiency in Slot 4. In Slot 5, you can go for Damage %, Attack %, or Pin % in Arena comps. For Slot 6, you can choose Anomaly Master or Attack %. You should adjust the stats depending on what you need or what has the better substats. Finally, onto the teams, Jane's current best partner is Seth. For the third slot, you can add Chingyi, Lucy, or even Sukaku. If you don't have Chingyi and are picking between the 2 A ranks, I would suggest Lucy over Sukaku considering the 2 new upcoming units, Caesar and Bernice, are from the Sons of Caledon faction with Lucy. For an Anomaly team, you pair Jane with Grace in the second slot and either Seth or Rena in the third slot. I wouldn't suggest putting Jane and Piper on the same team, as both of them want to be on the field most of the time, unlike Grace, who only needs a small amount of time on the field. In conclusion, Jane Doe is definitely one of the best damage dealers in the game with an easily accessible team with Seth and Lucy, rivaling the likes of Zhu Yuan or Ellen in terms of damage with their respective teams. Anyway, I hope this guide has been helpful. Thanks for watching and see you next time.